So I'm going to teach you how to use the Silky setting powder as a pressed powder. All right. And so I love that to use this as a pressed powder because it's made from plant-based emollients. And so what that means is it doesn't dry or crack. And so it lays really well. It marries really well with the skin. Great for oily skin because it absorbs the oil, but for dry skin like mine, it's not going to show wrinkles, which is excellent. So what I do is number one, make sure your seal is off and you've opened the holes in the shaker. And then I just shake it up a bit. And then whatever is there on my cap is what I'm going to start with. Okay. And I'm using a light to medium ivory and probably a very light or light ivory. But with the light to medium, you should be able to see it. I'm also using our large powder brush. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold it like this so it will be flat, right? So then you're going to press and roll. So you're just going to put the product on this side and then you're going to press and roll into the skin. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the brush. And I need a mirror. There we go. And so I'm going to just start at my forehead, and that way any fallout can come down. And I'm just going to press and roll, press and roll. Okay, it's actually a really good match for my skin color. And then I'm just going to keep dipping my brush into the top and then using the lid to kind of tap it off. And so then I'll have some in the lid again, right? So if you ever get too much on, then you can just use the brush. So see how you can kind of see that powder on my face? It's probably a little bit harder with zoom, but you just keep pressing it in, press and roll, press and roll. Trying to do half of my face so you can see the difference, but just keep pressing, patting it in. If you so see this side I did so you can see it's a lot more matte looking. The powder is definitely setting my foundation, but once again, like I said, I love that it's not showing my lines. And if you feel like it's too heavy, then just do circular motion and you can brush it off. Now I'm going to show you on the other side what the powder will look like if you just brush it on loosely. So with that, you're just going to tap the brush into the top of the lid like that. And then I like to shake it off. So I just get a little bit there on the top of the brush. And then, which side did I do? I did this side. So this side, just do circular motions, real light. So a little bit lighter coverage. This is a pressed in powder, and this is loosely put on powder. So hopefully that helps.